The people demand uranium glass, and I want to go ahead and give that to them in the dark, which may be a world's first, I don't know, unboxing of uranium glass right here in the dark. So I have a big box that I got online of uranium glass. There's a few pieces in here for sure. I'm going to start getting right into it because the best part about uranium glass is, you know, forgetting what you bought and then getting some later, and then you're like, wow, I forgot that I got that. So we're going to go ahead and start unboxing all the different pieces here. We're in the floor right now doing this. Doing it live in the floor. And I got plenty of black lights to help us to make sure this is actually uranium glass. Oh boy, there's a bunch of pieces in here actually. Hold on. So there's piece number 1. Looks like a nice little, could be like a little wine glass, little dessert glass, whatever you want it to be. Shoot, you can put water in there. It's your glass. Do what you want with it. But there is one piece. I will say this shipper right here did very, very well. And as you can see, here's another nice piece to go with it. Nice little piece. 4-piece set. I don't feel any chips or cracks on these right here. A lot of times these things were, you know, used and drank out of and cling together. So very common to have like a little flea bite or chip or crack out of it. These seem pretty good. So pretty happy with that. Let's go into another piece. All right. So it's got like a little design. Let's see what we got here. Does it glow? Yes, under 395 black light. It definitely is uranium glass. Appreciate that one right there. Put that over there. Some sort of ball here. What do we got? Maybe a small like little soup cup or something? I don't know. Oh wow, this is cool. Very thick. A lot of times these thick pieces like this will actually end up having a nice deep glow to them. So you can see that this piece right here is actually well out of the light that I have shining in the room, but it still has a glow to it, which is pretty easy to identify uranium glass. If you shine a light, a black light, you really want to go 395 spectrum, and you get to where you're not even shining it directly at the piece. It's like the light is just kind of like near it. You should start seeing the piece kind of have like a little tiny bit of a glow to it. And that right there is the sign of real uranium glass. So now once I get the light really on this thing, it should glow super bright like an alien. Look at that. Well, I mean, we assume that aliens glow. We really don't know, right? This is a pretty piece. And I'm doing this in the dark. I'd imagine that this right here, with the way it's glowing and looking, it probably is Vaseline glass, which Vaseline glass is uranium glass. The only difference is it has like that yellowish kind of color that looks a lot like Vaseline. All right, so next, let's go with this piece right here. It feels like some sort of small, thin plate, or maybe like a small cup. I don't know. Oh, it's a basket of some sort. Look at that. That's a pretty basket. It's got like grapes, it looks like, and maybe some grape leaves that go with it there. Or maybe blackberries. More, probably like blackberries, not really grapes. But it could be either way. Look at that. Look at that glow on that thing. Shoo! It's blinding me with science. That's an extraordinarily pretty piece. Wow. All right. Let's put that one over here. Awesome. So here it is. A flat, saucery kind of shape. Must be a plate. Looks like a divided plate right there. So now a lot of times these plates, because they are generally a little thinner, they won't have a good glow to it. However, this has a much thicker section right here in the middle, and the plate itself is very thick, and these little balls around the edge are pretty thick too. So this should have a good glow if we hit it. So let's see. Yeah, we can see a nice glow on this piece. Nice uranium glass glow. No mistake in there. This is the real deal, drug deal, Holyfield. I like it. Very cool piece. And one more, no, 2 more, I'm sorry. I almost cut you short on that. My bad. It's very tiny. Let's get into it. Ah, a little hat. So these are pretty common, this button design right here, the daisy and button. Very, very common design. This is what the hat has going on. And you can see it has a wonderful, beautiful uranium glow to it. Looks really nice. A couple little spots right there. Might be a little scratch there on the edge, a little flea bite. Could also be a little, what they call is a straw mark or a shear mark, more likely. And we can talk about those later on in the video. But it's basically the way it was made, if that's where the piece was cut. Usually it'd be more in the center, but it's very possible. It doesn't feel like it's actually sticking out of the piece right there. So it doesn't destroy the piece's value too much, I wouldn't say. Very nice. Very, very pretty. Let's put that right here gently on the plate. And last but not least, I mean, I imagine, I don't know, I really don't remember what's in there. Again, the best part about buying these big boxes of uranium is sometimes you forget what's actually in there. And I think that it is. It looks very similar. This piece right here has just one handle. This is a two-handle piece. So it's just kind of a neighbor to the other one. And should have a good glow to it as well. Absolutely does. Very, very happy with this nice little selection of pieces. And let's take this off so we can really look at what we got today. So these are the pieces for today. Nice glow on everything. The daisy and button hat, that little divided plate right there. These two little, looks like it could be kind of a little, maybe like a gravy dish or whatever you want it to be. Definitely have a spout on there, so use it accordingly for whatever you need your spout needs for. This right here is really cool. And I kind of want to turn the light on just to see the colors of these things with the light on. So let's go ahead and make that change just so we can see what this stuff looks like with regular light out of the glow of the black light. All right, so there you go. Who would have known that the basket was actually almost like a greenish blue? So pretty color on that. This was definitely Vaseline glass, like I called. Has that really, really nice yellowish color to it. The opalescence on top. It's beautiful. I like that a lot. That has a really nice color to it. And being thick like that, you just get that super duper glow from it. Who would have known, huh? Who would have known in the 1800s this stuff right here would be so popular today and just glow like a little lightning bug, huh? Fantastic. Let's see if we can see that spot. See right here? It doesn't stick out at all. It doesn't have like any kind of sharpness to it. So I think it's a little sheer spot. Little sheer spot. Stay on this channel though. I want to do more unboxings. I want to talk more about uranium glass and different kind of things that glow and other stuff that's just fun to, you know, collect while you're out there searching for this stuff, because there's a lot of antiques that will probably end up piquing your interest when you're out there looking for uranium glass. So make sure you stay on the channel, subscribe if you haven't, like the video, give me some comments. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see some comments once in a while. But I got to go, and just so you know, so you can't forget, the people do demand uranium glass.